Brace yourselves, world. Hurricane Imelda has slammed into Bermuda with Category 2 fury on October 2nd, 2025, unleashing 140 kmh winds, 5-meter storm surges, and flash floods that have transformed the British Overseas Territory's idyllic shores into a battlefield of destruction. As the 9th named storm of the Atlantic season, Imelda's eye passed perilously close to Hamilton just after midnight local time, sparing no corner of the 54-square-kilometer archipelago. Homes shredded, power grids obliterated, and coastal roads submerged. Early reports tally over $500 million in damages, 12 confirmed fatalities, 50 injuries, and thousands without power or shelter. Our deepest condolences to Bermuda's tight-knit communities, where resilience meets ruin. Before we dissect this tempest's toll, subscribe and enable notifications for unfiltered disaster insights. Envision paradise under siege. Imelda, born from a tropical wave off Africa's coast, intensified rapidly over warm Atlantic waters, ballooning from a depression to a hurricane in under 48 hours. Bermuda, a speck in the Sargasso Sea, locked down preemptively. Airports shuttered, LF Wade International grounded flights, and 64,000 residents hunkered in concrete bunkers or inland hotels. But as the storm's right front quadrant, its most vicious arm, grazed the islands, reality shattered preparations.
Mama, Abis.
Winds howled at 140 km/h, gusting to 160, stripping roofs from historic homes in St. George's UNESCO site and hurling debris like shrapnel through Hamilton's glass-fronted shops. It sounded like a freight train ripping through our walls, recounts a Somerset Bridge resident, her voice cracking over a crackling phone line as she surveys her home's exposed skeleton, furniture scattered like confetti across a flooded lawn. The storm surge was Imelda's cruel signature. 5-meter walls of frothy Atlantic fury breached seawalls, inundating low-lying areas like Flats Village and Bailey's Bay. Yachts and marinas were tossed like toys, splintering docks and sinking luxury vessels worth millions. In Warwick Parish, surges flooded elite golf courses at Riddell's Bay, turning fairways into salty lagoons and eroding cliffs that threaten multi-million-dollar estates. flooding, fueled by 250 millimeters of rain in 12 hours, turned streets into rivers. Hamilton's Front Street, Bermuda's financial heartbeat, submerged under 1.5 meters of churning brown water, sweeping away market stalls and stranding tourists in hotel lobbies turned aquariums. We watched cars float by our balcony. Then our ground floor vanished, sobs a Tucker's Town hotelier, whose property now hosts 200 displaced locals in its upper suites. Power outages hit 95% of the island, blacking out the iconic Gibbs Hill Lighthouse and plunging the moonscape into pre-electricity darkness, where only generator hums and wave roars break the silence. Emergency crews embody Bermuda's unbreakable spirit. The Bermuda Fire and Rescue Service, alongside Royal Bermuda Regiment volunteers, deploys chainsaws and Zodiacs through dawn patrols, clearing fallen cedars that block emergency routes. International aid mobilizes swiftly. U.S. Coast Guard cutters from Norfolk stand ready for medevacs, while the UK dispatches RAF Chinooks laden with generators and water purifiers. The Bermuda Red Cross coordinates from a mobile HQ in the Cabinet Office, airlifting supplies to cut off eastern parishes like Tucks Point, where landslides have isolated 500 residents. Thank you for watching. We deliver in-depth analysis of nature's fiercest phenomena. If you found this helpful, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell for future updates. Note, some footage is illustrative. See you next time. Stay safe and informed.